So this will be something different. Kind of a wild day here in Seattle. It's been pouring down rain, but real warm. We have what we call the Pineapple Express, which is a wet system that comes up from Hawaii, basically, and drenches us. It's what reputations are built on. It's one of my custom built. Just, you know, kind of a stubby, thick-shanked, tallish billiard, rusticated in their routered way. Beautiful for what it is. Ah, yes. I love them. And they smoke great. So what I'm doing is I'm smoking some Balkan Sobranie, 12 years old. Do I have that right, Chuck? From my friend Chuck. Maybe it's older than that. I mean, this stuff is like ancient. And it's kind of this black, dry looking stuff, you know. What a great smoke. Full of flavor. I'd been trying, you know, there'd been some buzz about drugstore blends. So I thought, alright, I'm going to give them another try. Same as always, they can be smooth, you know, not necessarily bite you, but no flavor. To my taste, anyway. My palate might be wrecked from, you know, who knows. But wow, this Balkan Sobranie, delightful. All kinds of flavors in there. Kind of a floweriness, kind of a, yeah, and then you start sounding like a wine connoisseur. I don't mean to do that. But I thought I'd make it more interesting. I have a second, how did I do that? I don't know, eBay. A second custom built. Yeah. I mean, virtually identical. You know, they're handmade pipes, so they're going to be, you can see the rustication's different. The basic shape is about the same. This one might have a little longer shank. But really, they're really close. And I know, you know, what's been smoked in them before can make a big difference in what you taste. So I did the sniff test before smoking. And it's the unlit one. This is filled with Iwan Reese Balkan Supreme, which is their inheritor, they say, to Balkan Sobranie, which is no longer available. And it's good, I like it, but we're going to do a side by side. Okay, let's keep them straight. There's that. Cold pipe. So this is the IRC Balkan Supreme. Do a little charring light. Okay. Do a tamp. Whatever you got. The how do you want to call it, the baggy aroma of the IRC, the Balkan Supreme, is spectacular. It's just, it seeps into everything, permeates everything. Why is it you can't smell at all when you're smoking? I guess your taste buds are busy inundated with smoke. Not as deep, not as full as the Sobranie. A little more upper end flavor. Just not quite as much of it. It's good though. I mean, it's really good. More mild, just not as fully flavored. Been a while since I smoked that Balkan Sobranie, and I'd kind of forgotten. Oh, and its baggy aroma is almost nothing, interestingly, and it's this kind of dried up looking stuff. Whereas the Balkan Supreme has all kinds of, it's a real nice crinkle cut, darks and lights, and much fresher looking. Of course, you'd be fresher looking too if you hadn't sat in a bag for 20 years. It's a good smoke. I really like it. It's right up there in my top 2 or 3, this I1 Reese. Balkan Supreme. Along with Mac Baron's HH Vintage Syrian. That is ace stuff also, and it's very similar to this. Hate to put it down. Still warm. Nothing like from it up. Nope. Let's do a relight. Let the sulfur burn off and get the wood going a little bit. In North America, a lot of matches are made from aspen, which is like a paper birch, a very white, flesh, very light colored, lightweight wood that burns well. In fact, a lot of those aspens come from the Grand Mesa in Colorado, over by Cedar Edge. Notice the smoke, much thicker with this Balkan Sobranie. It just has an expanded sense of flavor all the way around, just a bigger flavor box, if you will. An impressively large flavor box. I mean, it's really flavorful.